Yo, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Helping Humanity Evolve. My name is Jose. How's everybody doing today, man? Hope everybody's happy and healthy. Hope you guys meditating and connecting to source, bro. You know we love you, we miss you. We want you to come home. You know what I'm saying? Quick shout out, man. Shout out to my subscribers. I love you, man. Shout out to source. I love you guys. You hear me? Shout out to my ancestors. Shout out to my archangels, my angel guys, my demon guys, and my spirit guys. I love y'all, bro. Shout out to the universe. Shout out to the Galactic Federation. Shout out to everything. I fucking love y'all, bro. So check it out, y'all. It's Sunday. Uh, it's Sunday, June 15th, 2025. It's 12:41 p.m., y'all. Excuse me. I took a day off. I didn't do nothing yesterday as far as my content. I didn't go live. I didn't release no videos. I think I released one video yesterday. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But I was gone. I was gone, bro. Listen to me. I was gone. Y'all know I went on my journey, bro. 8 grams, bro. I went on my journey, bro. I had a blast. Let me tell you, I had a blast, bro. Y'all want to hear some shit, bro? Listen to me, bro. Yo, listen to me. Last night I went outside around 11:30. It was like 11:30 last night, bro. And what was so beautiful about this was the skies were clear, bro. So I could see all the stars. There was millions of stars in the sky, bro. So I'm just sitting, I'm still, I'm off the journey, but the mushroom effects are still there. So I'm like real in deep thought. I'm in real deep thought, bro. And I'm like talking to them. I'm talking to the stars, bro. And listen to me, bro. Listen to me, bro. I don't know if it was a UFO. I don't know if it was a shooting star, bro. But I seen that shit zip across the sky, bro. I said, oh shit, bro, you saw that? Bro, what was that, bro? That was a UFO. So I made a wish, bro. I made a wish, bro. What the fuck? Nigga, that was a shooting star. That was, what the fuck was that, bro? So whatever, I took it as a sign, bro. I took it as they were showing themselves to me, bro. Like we out here, bye bye. Right? It was the most craziest thing I ever seen in my life, bro. I haven't seen something like that. I don't recall the last time I seen something like that, bro. I never seen nothing like that, bro. So that was amazing, bro. And that was long after my journey was over, bro. I drank my shrooms at like 11. I think it was like 11. And let me tell you, bro, from one moment to the next, man, this should trip me out, bro. From one moment to the next, I remember drinking the shrooms, coming in here, sitting down, pressing play on a trippy video, and next thing I know, it's like 5 o'clock, bro. And it's 5 o'clock. I don't remember shit. I don't know, and I'm just like, man, like what the hell was I doing all day, bro? What the fuck was I doing, bro? So I got like 30 videos. I didn't even get to perform much because I don't remember. Like I remember I laughed, but I don't. I got glimpses, right? I got glimpses. I got glimpses of places I went to, but I don't remember much, bro. It was a lot. A lot of shit happened, bro. So I'm still breaking this down. I'm still figuring it out and analyzing the journey, bro. The journey was intense, bro. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, bro. But the most memorable thing I can remember was after the journey, bro. Last night when I went to sit outside, bro. I rolled me a blunt. I went outside. I sat down, no phone, no nothing, bro. I just sat there looking up at the stars, bro. And I was just talking to them, bro. Right? And when I saw that shit, whatever it was, shoot across the sky, bro, that shit lit up for a split second. It lit up, bro. And I saw that shit going. That shit was moving dumb fast, bro. Right? And I said, oh shit, bro, what was it? What was that, bro? Was that a shooting star, bro? Was that a UFO? What was it? So I made a wish. I don't know what it was, but I made a wish, bro. They said the wish upon a star, bro. So I wished upon a shooting star, bro. If that's what that was. It could have been a UFO. Either way, it got my wish, bro. Because I sent it. I sent it, bro. Right? That shit was amazing, bro. So I got some music. Look, I'm drinking a Malta, bro. This is not beer. This is Malta India, bro. It's soda, bro. So don't try to report my video like a little bitch, bro. So listen, I'm gonna play some new music for y'all. Now I shot a video for one of these. I made these a little while ago. Mr. Shadow was talking to me earlier, and he was asking me if I'm gonna go live. Where are you, bro? I'm here, bro. Um, and I had just came out the studio. I had just came out the studio, and I was preparing my next release because I haven't dropped nothing. So I wanted to give y'all a new song that I did. I did that song like last week or the week before, but I had not released it. So I just released it for y'all. That's called Rendition, right? The one I just dropped is called Rendition. Um, I made one today called Wham, and I made another one called Flawless, right? So I'm gonna play Wham for you first, right? Wham doesn't really got no hook. It got a hook at the end. But what I did was I slowed down the flow, right? Y'all know I be trying to chop all the time. So I slowed down the flow so that y'all could understand every single word, bro, right? And you know, I put it together, bro. So check it out, bro. This is Wham.
Why you call this one wham, bro? Because we wham that ass, bro. What do you mean? You wanna hear it, bro? I wanna hear it, bro. Come on. Let me hear it, bro. Let me hear that shit.
All right, take 5, bro. This is Wham, take 3 or 4, I forgot. Wham, take 2. So we just gonna go. Take 1, wham. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Y'all ways in the building, man. We got Source in the building. We got the universe in the building. We got Triple everything in the building. Shout y'all, bro. Come by with us, man. Y'all already know what it is, bye. Let's go. Let's get into a conversation about evolution. This world is full of pollution. We lied about the Constitution. I'm about to get my restitution for all the confusion. Yo, I found a solution. This is the free revolution. There can never be no substitution. They got control of your mind. We're gonna heal the world with crystalline resolution. Seeking your mind. This is my contribution. They tried to mine our energy, y'all. They really tried to keep us fast asleep, but they could never stop our mission, y'all. We too deep. I'm breaking us out of prison. Words so deep, they're gonna feel my vibe. See, beat down your eardrums. We shaking the sheet up out the slums where y'all was fast asleep. Look up at the birds, y'all. Surveillances sitting in the trees. I bet you never heard the divinity. Yo, a voice so free. I know your vision is blurred. You're not really seeing clear. Yo, my voice ain't never slurred. They got you out here living in fear. Man, fuck what you heard, son. I am the seer. I can shit dimensions while you drinking your beer. That's why I hold my intentions and shed my tears. Emotional mastery, word, heaven's near. Steadily lowering my calories, let me hear your chit. I'm like the storage battery, yo, my energy's here. We keep going and going and going, no dear. It's been raining and pouring and storming, coast is clear. Put your umbrella down, shades on, y'all is about to glare. You're shining way too bright, and yo, y'all commit. This is the elevation of evolution where humanity's fair. Once you step into the empowerment, and it's there. And I'm out of here, boy. Pay attention to the words that I manifest. They really tried to put us to rest, but we passed on the test. And now we vibing high, y'all. Holy Ghost is best. That's a fact, bro. Out of here, y'all. Love y'all, bro. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. What's up? They don't want to with Source. Hell no. Love y'all, bro.
So that was Wham, right? Written today. I wrote it today, bro. Next one is called Flawless. This is a full song, bro.
Oh man, you call this one flawless, bro? Yeah, bro, he called this one flawless, bro. Why, bro? Because it came out flawless, bro. What the hell you think I did it, bro? Who the fuck? Yo, bro. Yeah, listen, man, I just want to hear the song, bro. Can you press play, bro, before I smack the shit out of you, bro? Alright, bro, my fault, bro. I'm sorry, man. Thank you, bro. I love you, bro. Let's go.
All right, take 6, bro. Flawless, take 5. Flawless, take 4.
I love my skills.
Take 3. What's up, everybody? Yahweh's in the building. My hand, we got Source in the building. We got the universe in the building. We got Triple everything in the building. We love y'all, bro. Come out with us, man. Come and journey with us, y'all. Rocking with the Source, tripping everything. We universal. We never had no rehearsal. We talking straight facts with a growth for forward. We got to stay like y'all. Come and journey with us, y'all. We rocking with the Source, tripping everything. We universal. We never had no rehearsal. We talking straight facts with a growth for forward. We got to stay like. Come and listen to the sounds that it make you jump. Make your body groove. Bum, 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 bum. I'm coming with the bum, 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 bum. I'm coming for all you chumps. I'ma leave you alone. What was that, bro? I think I hear the tree trunk. Or walk the white bird. I'm leaving your stump. I'm about to dump this lyrical spree. Yo, this is totally free. You don't have to pay no fee. This is heavenly. We had 1,000 years. I think you all would agree. Come and journey with us, y'all. We rockin' with the source, should be everything. We universal, we never have no rehearsal. Drop the straight facts for the growth of all world. We gotta stay blessed, y'all. The journey with us, y'all. We rockin' with the source, should be everything. We universal, we never have no rehearsal. Drop the straight facts for the growth of all world. We gotta stay blessed. Headed to the fifth dimension is guaranteed. You don't want it with me, I see your sorcery. But your black magic is awfully. Healers over the ghost, it's only can't you see. I'm the trustee of the divinity. It resides in my heart, I'm a real OG. I made it through the maze of life, flying with honesty. Let's go sit with a tree, let's meditate, man. Let's go find the keys. Let me ground my energy, mother guidance please. So sick to get up off your knees. They can never freeze. These evolution of mankind, word they about to be. She's me even trying to compete. Intuition on point, I can feel what you feel. It's really not so discreet, man, you can't defeat what you cannot see. I really hope y'all wearing your cleats, so we are athletes. Come and journey with us, y'all. We rockin' with the source, should be everything. The universal, have no rehearsal. Facts for the growth of all world. We gotta stay blessed. Come and journey with us, y'all. We rockin' with the source, should be everything. We universal, we never have no rehearsal. Just drop the straight facts for the growth of all world. We gotta stay blessed. We come with the source of all creation. There's a million tweets, sources on the streets. I really think it's time to speak. You better beat your feet because you tried to cheat. You tried to freeze evolution and you can't bang. You people think it's sweet, then you try to deplete. Our energy becoming so hard, this is for all the deceit. Yo, I got my receipts. Everything is vibrational, y'all. So what they want is delete. Come and journey with us, y'all. We rockin' with the soul, so we never have no rehearsal. Thanks for the growth of all world. We gotta stay blessed. Come and journey with us, y'all. We rockin' with the source, should be everything. We universal, we never have no rehearsal. Drop the straight facts for the growth of all world. We gotta stay blessed. Yo, I love y'all, bro. I'm out of here, bye bye. I'ma see y'all on the next one, man. Source loves y'all, bro. Universe loves you, bro. Should be everything loves you, bro. I love you, bro. We love you, bro. All at your man.
So that was flawless, right? That's I wrote those today. So I'm 10 tracks into my album, bro. I got 10 tracks. That beat is my beat. Every song I'm giving you out these last couple of days, those is my beats, bro. I own them. So all these songs you're hearing are my songs. They belong to me, right? They're part of my first album, bro. So I'm putting all these tracks together, and then I'm gonna pick out, I'm gonna pick out a few and put an album together. I'm gonna put a few together because I'm just gonna keep recording. I'm gonna have unlimited songs, bro. Right? So y'all can see the flow, right? The flow is there, bro. DJ Maester, what's up, bro? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the channel, bro. God bless you, bro. So my journey, bro. Right? Y'all gonna want to know about the journey. So I don't know what to say, bro. I left and I was gone all day, bro. I only got a few glimpses of the future, right? I got a few glimpses of the future. But I can't really give specifics because I don't remember. I don't recall exactly what was going on, bro. All I know is I was there. And when I came back, then I realized it was like 5 o'clock. I said, "Damn, bro, where was I? Right? Where was I all day, bro?" So to be honest, I don't got nothing. I don't got nothing for you guys. As far as my journey, bro. Uh, I got certain things I just can't speak on, right? I'm not allowed, bro. So with that said, bro, if y'all been keeping up with the messages and everything, they've been telling us how we're having these activations that's coming down. These energies are really intense that's coming down to the planet, bro. So we're getting these activations. Now, some of these activations are physical. You understand? I received a physical activation, not yesterday. I received a physical activation the week before. And it's growing, right? It's blossoming. You could say it's blossoming, bro. It's like a seed that's sprouting, right? It was just planted. It's gonna take a little bit of time. So I do have a bunch of other abilities that you can't see. I have the ability of intuition, right? I have my body communicates with me, bro, and it talks to me, bro. I have force. What do you call it? Premonitions, right? I can see shit before they happen, right? I could read energy, bro. I could feel people's feelings, right? I could sometimes hear people's thoughts and prayers, bro. All of these are gifts. They're gifts that you cannot show people. The only way they'll know is if they're around you and you can read their mind or you can read their anger. Go, holy shit, how do you know? Right? That's the only way we can really show you is, you have to be around us and we have to be able to reach you. Right? But other than that, I can't look at you through the phone and say, I know what you feel like. I don't fucking know, bro. I'm not around you, bro, right? I gotta look at you. I gotta be around you. I gotta feel it, your aura. I gotta feel your heart, bro, because that's what it is, right? Remember, we all connected, bro. No matter how hard you try to hide your feelings and emotions, you can't. I feel them. I really feel them. I feel how you feel at your core, bro. Right? You can put on the facade all you want. You can smile. You can, be fake or, be as fake as you want to be. I'm looking at your heart, bro. So I already feel it. I already feel what you feel, bro. No matter how fake you, I already know that shit is solid, frozen, bro. You understand? I know that, bro. I'm very much aware of that, bro. A lot of people are like that here, bro. Right? So, whatever, right? I'm not the only person receiving these activations. These activations are global. You understand? They're for people who are enlightened. They're for people who practice meditation. They're for people who practice spirituality, who really believe in themselves. They're for people who really believe in God, who believe that there's something bigger than yourself. You understand? For people who believe, bro. You understand? Those are the people who are going to receive these activations because they're going to open their hearts and they're going to welcome them in. Now, the people who reject them, they're going to keep their hearts closed. And this is why you won't be able to receive nothing because you're remaining, with your barriers, right? You're keeping your barriers up. You're not having an open mind. You're not even trying to come with us. So at the end of the day, my understanding is that you guys still have lessons to learn. You guys, you're going to come eventually, right? You're just not ready. So you're going to reject what you see. And, that's a personal decision. Everyone respects your free will. We still love you. We understand the process and we understand that everyone's not ready. So with that, we keep it pushing, right? We just got to keep going. When you see what it is, you'll make a firm decision then, right? Maybe some people need to see before they believe, and that's fine, bro. Some people see, right? Some people see and they know what's up, right? This is why they're keeping my information suppressed. This is why they're trying to keep me suppressed. But you can't suppress light. You can't suppress light, bro. You can't. Nobody can, bro. You can't, you might be able to delay, the ascension process, but you can't stop it. You understand? And with that said, you can only delay it but so much before we activate because your delaying is making us activate faster because it's really getting us mad. You understand? It's pissing us off. So with that said, we're going to activate sooner than later due to your negligence. You understand? It's on you. It's on you. It's totally on you, bro. Right? So, let me go look at the message. I didn't go look at the message, right? I haven't been on. I took a day off yesterday, bro. I did take my journey. I went on my journey. But after I came back from my journey, I was just like relaxing. I was just in chill mode, bro. I didn't really want to do much. I didn't feel like being on my phone. I didn't feel like going through the videos. I didn't feel like doing nothing, bro. I just wanted to chill and have my, have my moments of clarity, right? Have my moments of stillness. And I did that, bro. I had plenty of my moments, bro. I got to sit there, do some really deep thinking, right? Which is what they wanted me to do. So, it was great, right? So I didn't focus on anything but that, right? And I'm glad I did it because, I got to share a lot of my feelings and emotions with my real family, with the universe, bro. Right? So the question is, are we building up to a solstice energy surge? Right? The description is urgent starseed message. And this is from the Palladians, from Caleb. This is channeled by a messenger of the Palladian keys. Excuse me. And I want to say it's going to be, okay, it's right here. It's narrated by artist Sarah Dives. So shout out to Sarah Dives, bro. Sarah Dives. Thank you for that channel, bro. I mean, for narrating the message. For you guys, it's going to be narrated by yours truly, by Yahweh, bro. Right? It's going to be narrated by me. Right? So shout out to Galactic Federation of Light. Shout out to GFL Station. Right? Thank you for your contribution to this ascension process. Right? And we're going to jump right into the message, y'all. Beloved ones, we send you the deepest love. I am Canaan. As your world approaches the solstice passage, a tremendous surge of celestial energy is building to embrace Earth and all who inhabit her. We, the Palladian Collective, are here as witnesses and as family, supporting you in the unfolding of this sacred energy surge. In the coming days, high frequency light from the heart of the galaxy converges through your sun, streaming into your planet's energetic field as an amplifier of awakening. This solstice alignment is not merely an astronomical event, but a doorway for accelerated spiritual evolution, a resonance opening to elevate your consciousness and the consciousness of Earth itself. We invite you to breathe and sense the subtle shifts already in motion for the dimensional fabric around you. It's vibrated with a new potential. This energy arriving carries a living wisdom, a radiant presence that interacts with the core of your being. It is here to ignite your inner knowing and to catalyze the next phase of your journey. We ask you now to open your awareness to join us in welcoming this influx of light. Together, in this very moment, we set the stage for a powerful transformation that will ripple across timelines and touch every aspect of your multidimensional self. We stand beside you as the solstice gateway approaches, holding the frequency of unconditional love so that you may move forward with grace and courage into the energy of a new dawn. Understand that this moment is honored throughout the cosmos for the changes unfolding on Earth and ripples far beyond your world. Many beings of light from across galaxies gather at the edges of your awareness, lending support and strength as you usher in a new era of awakened potential. Within the influx of solstice light, a multi-dimensional remembrance is awakening inside you. The particles of this divine energy carry encodings that communicate directly with your spirit, stirring long dormant memories of your true vastness. In moments of stillness, you may sense ancient knowledge resurfacing. Fragments of light from within your soul's eternal journey rising into your awareness. Understand, these are not lights of imagination, but the stirrings of your inner truth, the whisperings of who you have always been across lifetimes, dimensions, and realities. The solstice energy is designed to dissolve the veils of forgetfulness that have cloaked your higher identity, gently realigning you with the wisdom of your multidimensional soul. As you bathe in this high frequency light, you begin to remember what was once hidden, that you are so much more than a single human life walking the earth. You are an expression of an infinite oversoul, a being of light who chose this human experience while simultaneously existing across the stars. In this sacred timing, resonant encodings within the solstice frequencies trigger recognition in your very cells, opening doorways within your consciousness. You may find old spiritual gifts reawakening, intuitive insights becoming clearer, and a sense of timelessness emerging in your perception. You may experience this remembering in subtle ways, as vivid dreams of other times and worlds, as sudden flashes of insight or deja vu that wash over you, or as a gentle knowing that feels like coming home to yourself. Allow this remembering to unfold without fear or doubt, for it is part of your natural awakening process. We encourage you to trust the impressions and feelings that arise now, as they are guiding you back to the full truth of your being. Embrace these multidimensional memories with an open heart, for they are keys to reclaiming your mastery and understanding your place in the grand design of creation, unfolding at this time. As the solstice energies activate your memories, they also illuminate the truth of your galactic ancestry you carry within you, the heritage of the stars, living light codes in your DNA that link you to many star civilizations in the universe. There are sparkles of Palladian, Sirian, and Arcturian, and other celestial lineages encoded within your very being. Gifts from your cosmic family that have always been a part of you. During this heightened energy surge, some of you will sense these connections more strongly than ever before. You may feel a homesickness from the stars or a resonance with certain constellations as your soul recognizes family beyond Earth. Gazing at the night sky during the solstice may bring a rush of recognition, as if the stars are speaking from a forgotten language to your heart. Know that this is not imagination, it is remembrance. The energies now are designed to awaken these Latin lineages within you, unlocking abilities and wisdom acquired across lifetimes. In other realms, talents from your star heritage, such as advanced healing abilities, telepathic communication, or understanding of energy and sound, may start to emerge naturally, guided by your soul's memory. Embrace these stirrings of your galactic identity, for they will help you navigate the dimensional shift underway. It is connecting consciously to your star origins. You also reconnect with the loving support of those star families. We and many from your galactic lineage stand beside you in spirit, rejoicing as you awaken to the truth that you are cherished. You are a cherished member of a vast cosmic family, truly. Earth is a grand meeting ground of star lineages, and within you lies a living library of galactic wisdom, now beginning to awaken. This realization brings comfort and empowerment, reminding you that your journey on Earth has always been a part of a much larger story, spanning the stars. The solstice wave also brings into focus the reality of vibrational timelines, the understanding that your personal frequency determines which path of reality you walk in. The higher light of this moment in time itself is becoming fluid, revealing that there has always been multiple potential timelines coexisting. Each timeline is a vibrational pathway, and through your choices and state of mind, you align with the one trajectory or another. As the incoming energies raise the baseline frequency of Earth, many of you are naturally shifting onto higher vibrational timelines where greater harmony, abundance, and insight awaits you. You may notice that what once felt distant in the future is now arriving more quickly, as if time is folding and bringing forward the outcomes aligned with your soul's readiness. Likewise, old timelines that no longer serve your growth are dissolving, fading from your experience. As you step into a new chapter, this is part of an accelerated dimensional shift that the solstice energies catalyze, a quantum leap that allows you to break free from stagnant loops of the past. Some of you might even catch glimpses of parallel realities or experience deja vu more frequently, signs that the boundaries between timelines are thinning. Do not be alarmed as reality seems to blur at the edges. This is a natural aspect of your consciousness expanding beyond linear time. By maintaining a frequency alignment with your highest truth, choosing love over fear, presence over distraction, you consciously navigate toward the timeline that best serves your evolution. In essence, you are selecting the reality you wish to embody through the vibration you hold. Know that we are working with you on energetic levels to support this shift, stabilizing the grids of light on Earth so that your transition between vibrational timelines can unfold as smoothly as possible. This solstice passage invites you into deeper spiritual embodiment, the anchoring of your highest light into every cell of your human form and every action of your daily life. You are being called to live as the bridge between heaven and earth, to allow your divine essence and human self to merge as one. In the glow of these incoming frequencies, layers of old density and illusion are falling away, making space for your true radiance to shine. Though many of you will notice shifting your perceptions and priorities as your soul aligns more fully with your physical experience. Those aspects of life that are not in resonance with your authentic self may gently fade or transform, while new opportunities that match your higher vibration emerge around you. This is the process of embodiment, releasing what is false and embracing what is real, and aligning with your spirit. It requires trust and presence, a willingness to reside within your heart, where the guidance of your higher self can be felt. Know that your body is a sacred vessel and an active participant in this transformation. Every conscious breath you take, every moment you choose love or peace, you are inviting more of your soul to take up residence within you. As you ground these solstice energies through your body, you literally bring heaven to earth by infusing the mundane with the sacred. We encourage you to honor your physical form of kindness and listen to its needs, for it is adjusting to holding the expanding light quotient in this time of accelerated change. Balance is key. Allow periods of rest, nature, and self-care to help integrate the upgrades. Through mindful embodiment, you become a living expression of the new frequency on earth, a shining light of the love and truth that are transitioning your world. On a cellular level, the solstice energy surge is catalyzing a deep activation within you. Your physical body is undergoing a quantum upgrade as the incoming light interfaces with your very DNA, switching on dormant potentials that have been lying in wait. Every cell contains an innate intelligence and a sacred geometry of light. Now, under these heightened frequencies, that intelligence is awakening and responding to light codes carried by the solstice wave. Act like keys turning in the locks of your cellular structure, releasing higher patterns of health, vitality, and awareness. You may notice changes in your body's sensitivities and rhythms as old densities held in the cells is released. Some of you might experience temporary physical symptoms such as fatigue, ringing in the ears, vivid dreams, or waves of energy coursing through you as your system adjusts to higher vibration. Do not fear these changes. Rather, listen to your body's wisdom and provide it the rest, hydration, and nourishment it needs. Understand that your cells are literally learning to hold more light to operate at a faster oscillation that aligns with your soul's brilliance. This is the process of your physical form becoming a radiant vessel for spirit. In ancient days, such cellular activation was reserved for initiates in mystery schools, but now this gift is being offered universally as part of the planetary ascension. Your DNA carries memories and codes from your star ancestry, and at this moment, those codes are coming alive to guide the transformation from within. We witness the crystalline matrices of your body lighting up, each cell singing in resonance with the new frequencies. Embrace this as a rebirthing on the most fundamental level by honoring and supporting your body through this upgrade. You allow wisdom of your cellular being to fully blossom, merging biology and divinity as one. And this accelerated energy, the merging of timelines, is unfolding within you and around you. What once seemed like separate timelines or distant eras are now beginning to converge in this present moment of your awareness. The boundaries between past, present, and future are dissolving, for in truth, all exist simultaneously in the now. This means that the wisdom and love cultivated in your many soul experiences, whether on earth or elsewhere, are streaming into your current life to support you. You may have subtle impressions of other lifetimes rising to the surface, flashes of understanding, skills you did not learn in this life, yet suddenly possess, or even the healing of an old pattern that you sense did not originate only in this lifetime. These are signs that you are integrating across timelines, calling home soul fragments and lessons to make yourself whole. As timelines merge, your oversoul is orchestrating a grand synthesis, unifying the many facets of your journey into one empowered present. The veils that kept your incarnation separated are thinning, enabling an unprecedented flow of energy and information between all aspects of you. This integration is a natural evolution of consciousness, an essential step in your return to wholeness. It can feel overwhelming at times. You might experience rapid shifts in your perspective as centuries of growth pour into your awareness. But remember to breathe and center in your heart. You are not losing yourself. Rather, you are gaining the fullness of yourself by embracing every part of your journey. Across time, you transmute old karma and reclaim the gifts of your souls, many adventures. We witness this convergence with joy, knowing that as you unite your timeline, aspects of you become more fully your divine self, able to shine your light in this reality with all the strength and wisdom you have ever gathered. Amid these cosmic changes, one of the most important realizations is your own vibrational empowerment. You are not a passive passenger in this shift. You are a co-creator shaping your reality with every thought, emotion, and intention you hold. The solstice energies are amplifying this truth, making the effects of your inner state on the outer world even more immediate. As the quantum field around you elevates in frequency, it becomes highly responsive to the signals you broadcast from your consciousness. This means that when you choose to embody love, gratitude, and clarity, you are literally programming the field of possibility to reflect those qualities back into your life. Likewise, if you fall into fear or despair, you may see those energies mirrored more quickly as well. Not as punishment, but as gentle feedback guiding you back into alignment. Take heart in knowing that you carry the power of transformation within your very vibration. In this new era, miracles manifest through frequency, not force. What you align with internally sets the course for what unfolds externally. This is why we continually encourage you to cultivate awareness of your thoughts and feelings and to consciously realign with your heart whenever you feel off balance. In moments of stillness and meditation, you can tune your vibration like an instrument, raising your frequency to match the reality you wish to experience. Over time, this practice of frequency mastery becomes a second nature, empowering you to walk through any situation with the grace of one who knows their creative power. You are a sovereign being of light, and your energy is your sovereign tool. Embrace this responsibility with joy, for it means that you are actively participating in this grand creation of this new world. We see your potential and celebrate each time you claim your divine power to shape your destiny. Remember, none of this is happening by chance. Your presence here during this solstice awakening is part of a soul plan long before you were born. Your oversoul and higher guides crafted the blueprint for this lifetime, setting forth intentions and soul agreements to be fulfilled at the time of Earth's great shift. You as a soul said yes to being here now, knowing that this era will bring both challenges and immense opportunities for growth. Many of the encounters and relationships in your life are not random. They are sacred contracts you forged in love and wisdom intended to support mutual evolution. As the energies intensify, soul agreements are being activated one by one. You may find yourself meeting someone and feeling an instant soul kinship, or suddenly inspired to begin a work or project that lights up your hearts. Such synchronicities are signs that your oversoul is gently steering you along the path you set in motion long ago. Even the trials you have faced were not by accident, but rather chosen. Challenges to hone your strength, compassion, and wisdom for these times. Now, the purpose behind those experiences is coming into focus as you step into the role you intended to play. Know that each of you has a unique role in this unfolding ascension story, and all roles are essential. There is no small contribution, no insignificant light. Together, your contributions form a symphony of ascension. Each soul's light added to the collective rising of consciousness. We honor the courage of your soul for choosing to be here, and we assure you that the agreements made in love will yield beautiful outcomes as you carry them out in aligning with your oversoul's mission. You will find a deep sense of fulfillment and rightness, as if every step is guided by an unseen hand towards your highest destiny. You are living through the dawn of a dimensional shift that has always been long anticipated by souls and stars alike. Humanity is moving from a limited third dimensional awareness into a multidimensional reality of the fifth dimension and beyond. This shift in consciousness is accelerating now, and its effects are evident inside of you and around you. You might notice linear time losing its grip. Days can blur or accelerate at times. You feel the eternal now as your frequency rises. Past and future begin to fold into the present, revealing the illusoriness nature of time, along with the changes in time perception. You will experience changes in the very fabric of reality around you. Systems built on fear and separation are cracking, making way for new patterns based on unity and heart-centered truth. At the same time, your perception is expanding. You may glimpse other dimensions, sense the presence of your guides more vividly, or experience moments of unity consciousness where you feel connected with all life. The dimensional shift is not a sudden jump, but a gentle unfolding like a sunrise gradually illuminating what was dark. Each surge of incoming light lifts another veil, bringing you further into a refined vibration of living. Know that this process is guided by higher cosmic forces, ensuring it unfolds in divine timing. As you acclimate to the higher dimension, you will find life filled with greater ease and a touch of magic. What was once difficult can resolve almost effortlessly when you operate from a higher octave of reality. Know that you are entering an era of expanded freedom and possibility. Even if the outer world still appears chaotic at times, we assure you that beneath the surface, a grand reordering is underway to anchor this new reality on Earth, and you are an integral part of this transformation. Know that the entire universe watches and celebrates your progress. Your shift on Earth is a collaborative event in which many realms participate for your upliftment. Send ripples of evolution across galaxies. As humanity's vibration rises, the gap between our world closes. A moment will come when we can greet you openly as family in celebration of the light we share. We stand as your elder siblings in this grand reunion of worlds, holding the vision of your success. Feel our hands join with yours in unity across the dimensions. In this cultivating moment, everything comes back into the sacred now. The solstice gateway marks a point of great convergence and opportunity, yet it is in the present breath that your true power resides. All the cosmic forces and transformations we have spoken of ultimately invite you to be fully here, now to recognize the divinity in this very instance of your life. Take a moment during the solstice to pause. Feel the living energy moving through your heart, connecting you to Earth, to the stars, and to all that is. Know that you carry the light of 1,000 suns within you. The same source that births galaxies flows in your veins and guides your intuition. There's nothing outside of you that you lack. As you embrace this truth, a deep peace will bloom inside you, and you will realize that the new dawn you seek has already begun within your own soul. Each choice you make to stand in love, to act with kindness or courage, is a sacred act that shifts the world around you. Even the smallest moment of gratitude or compassion sends out a ripple into the collective field, uplifting the whole. So we urge you to honor and celebrate yourself at this solstice, knowing how far you have come, and to plant the seeds of your highest intentions for the journey ahead. Uh, You have transcended so much, and a new chapter is opening before you. Step into it with confidence and an open heart, trusting the wisdom of your own spirit. We witness you with immense love and respect. We rejoice in all you are becoming. Remember always that you are a luminous part of this grand awakening. So, that was a wonderful message, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful message. I loved it, bro. Right? Real quick, let me go back in here and let me give a quick shout out, bro. Shout out to the Palladians. Shout out to Kaylin. Thank you for that message, bro. Right? Shout out to the messenger of the Palladian Keys. Thank you for that channel, bro. We love you, bro. Shout out to Sarah A. Dives for narrating on GFL. Shout out to GFL. Thank you for being here. Thank you for helping us on this beautiful journey, bro. We love y'all, bro. Shout out to the Galactic Federation, bro. I love y'all, bro. Right? And with that, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm gone, bro. Listen, enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, bro. I hope y'all have a beautiful Sunday. Listen to me, meditate, connect to the one and only. He misses you. He loves you. He wants y'all to ride, bro. Right? Stay tuned, bro. I got a lot more coming to you, bro. I'll be back soon. Love y'all.